Entertainment correspondent. Good morning, Jason Nathanson.
Good morning. Happy Friday.
Well, happy Friday to you. Everyone wants to know about Chappaquiddick. What do we think? What do we know?
Chappaquiddick is one of three movies actually getting really good reviews this weekend. It's not going to make the most money. It's probably going to flop, actually, $2 to $5 million. But this is Kate Mara who stars in this biopic about Ted Kennedy and the car crash in 1969 that killed Mary Jo Chappaquiddick. Like I said, it's getting good reviews, so if you're looking for some kind of historical drama type thing this weekend, you also got Jason Clarke, Ed Helms, the comedian Jim Gaffigan, the Hot Pockets guy. He's in this one as well, so you have an interesting cast.
Did you say Kate Mara, the one from House
of Cards?
House of Cards, yeah.
Yes.
I love her. Yeah, I think I've had a thing for her for years. She was in
Mary Jo Chappaquiddick.
She was in Marshall too. She was she had a little bit part in the movie Marshall. She's been a pretty good character actor now for a while. All right, that's Chappaquiddick. What's this one? A Quiet Place. What do we think about that one?
This is John Krasinski, who you may remember from The Office.
Yeah.
He's also married to Emily Blunt, and he co-wrote, directed, and stars in this with Emily Blunt. It's basically a silent horror film. It's about a family who's forced to live in silence while hiding from creatures that hunt by sound, so they can't make any noise in their life. And it's getting really good reviews. This is one I'm actually going to go spend my own money on tonight to see. It's getting such good reviews and a lot of hype, and it's actually probably going to win the box office this weekend, which is pretty remarkable for a horror movie where people don't speak. And like I said, it's getting fantastic reviews.
Huh. Interesting. All right. Sounds like it's a bit of a sleeper. No pun intended.
It's a scary sleeper.
A scary sleeper, yeah. And then what's this Blockers? What do we know about that?
Blockers is the one of the three that I've actually seen, also getting good reviews. This is an R-rated comedy starring John Cena, Leslie Mann, Ike Barinholtz, who play parents on a quest to stop their daughters from having sex on prom night. It's an R-rated raunchy comedy with some really good laughs. Seth Rogen and those guys produced it as well. It kind of harkens back to a little bit of the days of Meatballs and Porky's and those kinds of comedies, also mixed with a little bit of Superbad. It's got, it's funny. It's maybe not as funny as I wanted it to be, but still, it has some good laughs.
Wait, if you are invoking Porky's and Meatballs, that's some of the greatest movies ever made.
Well, those are R-rated comedies that, at least when I was growing up, those were a lot of fun, and they stopped making those for a long time. Those kind of teenage, coming-of-age, raunchy comedies.
Yeah.
And then they started making, a lot of them were for adults, but I like when you get kind of the teens in there having some fun, and this is, a little bit of that.
I saw a double feature, Porky's and Kentucky Fried Movie. Double feature.
Fantastic. Yeah. Those were the days.
My God.
Those were the days, man.
Is Steven Spielberg for real? He wants to make another Indiana Jones and use a woman?
Well, he is making another Indiana Jones, and Harrison Ford's going to star in that. But that's probably going to be the last one for Harrison Ford. And he was talking in the UK paper The Sun about, after Harrison Ford leaves the franchise, Spielberg still wants to do more. And he said, it may be time for the iconic character to take a different form, and he'd be fine making that Indiana Jones a woman, making it Indiana Joan, I guess, which doesn't really work, though, because the first name is Indiana. So Jones is the last name, so you can't really make it. I mean, that's getting
India.
Too.
India Jones.
It could be India. Sure, that I vote for that.
Yeah. When's the fourth one coming out? Because the third one was a bit of a dud, in my humble opinion.
It really was. And this one's going to be out, I believe it's 2019 when they do that. So Harrison Ford will be 97.
Yes, that's why he can't be in the fifth installment. But the first one, I was watching the first one not too long ago. That really stands the test of time. That's a great movie.
Again, back to the 80s, the golden age of movies.
Russia starts bombing at 10, film at 11. That's Jason Nathanson. Jason, have yourself a good day.